Hello and welcome to my new building series in Jurassic World Evolution 3, where I will be recreating what will hopefully be the most faithful version of the original Jurassic Park made in this game. I apologize beforehand for any choppy edits made in this video, because this is only the first episode after all, and I'll try and make the editing as good as possible next time. In this particular episode, we will be building two of the most iconic structures from the first film, the helipad and the classic visitors center. Let's get started on this park. If you're already interested in this series, please leave a like and subscribe to support my channel. I'd be very grateful if you did. This helipad will be fortunately completely non-functional and will just serve as a decoration, so thus I don't have to worry about how it will work in the game. All it needs to do is to look as authentic to the movie as possible. This game also comes with a lot of built-in modules, such as this broken brick wall, that work really well for parks that reference the first movie. I wonder if this one was supposed to be for fans, or if it was just a coincidence that a broken brick wall was in this particular game. Since the small pool of water below the waterfall is so massive on this map, I had to shrink it down considerably so it resembled the film's one more closely, and I had to cover the rest of the bold spots with some vegetation. You can see these trees in the movie. For any other players of this game watching, the groundwater terrain paint actually blends quite well with the placeable deep water, meaning that you can extend the water down into places where the regular water brush can't be easily placed. I said water a lot of times during that sentence. Although one brush has the name Dirt in it, which is the root dirt, the cliff brush resembles normal soil much more, despite its rocky looking texture. Hopefully, they re-add the default dirt texture in a free update. They've had the aviary update, the park update, so why not an update re-adding non-creature content that was cut from the last two games back into this one? Comment down below if you'd like a video covering it. The visitor center in this game has a lot more detail than the one in prior games. However, all of the added pieces to this building are not in the original film, so unfortunately, all of that will need to go. While this editing was actually done separately from the rest of the build and only added back in later, I thought it would be worth adding in to show you how I did it. We also need to add the palm tree scene in the movie to make it look more like the one in the film. Making the pool in front of the structure is much more difficult than it looks. Since the water tools are relatively large and meant more for dinosaurs than for decorating buildings, getting it to be the right shape was weirdly difficult, especially with the semicircular deck. In the end, I decided to use the foundation pieces to make it the correct shape and then added in the necessary elements later. And here are the final results. Thanks for watching, and please comment what you would like to see gaming wise after this series. Goodbye and see you next video.